Alright, welcome back to Dark Souls 3 Let's Play. This is episode 18 now. If you recall, last time we left off, we had made it to the profaned capital, but there's still quite a bit that we need to get done in the dungeons, as well as there's still that boss in the Boreal Valley that we have yet to defeat. So, we've got quite a bit to try and get done still before we continue through this profaned capital. I can't say for sure that we're going to beat the boss before we do the capital, but we're going to give it a shot. Hopefully in this episode. Okay, so it does appear that that guy respawned, so I just heard him smash into the ground there. Yeah, he's coming. But hopefully once we get up here, he'll cease. And we're also going to be trying out this new sword today. One thing that concerns me is seems like it's a little bit slower to swing, and it uses up a lot more stamina. Two-handing, it's amazing, but the question is, can we use it efficiently with a shield or not? So first thing, yeah, I'm not entirely sure about this sword, honestly. I mean, it keeps enemies knocked to the ground. However, the stamina usage is so high that I can't combo very much at all with it. So, at least for these guys, I think we're going to go ahead and switch back over. Well, we'll keep this for now, and we'll try it on the Mimic. Because if it staggers the Mimic like it staggers those guys and just knocks them to the ground, it'll be a pretty good choice, I think. We're going to try and pick these guys off a little bit. Now see, like that, it's a really, really good weapon. Really effective. Alright. Yeah, so it seems like a lot better weapon to use the power attacks with than something that you would want to one hand with a shield, you know. Because it makes absolute mincemeat of those guys. Only real major issue right now is the absolute ridiculous amount of stamina that it uses. But I definitely like the two-handing effect with the strong attack. It is absolutely impressive. And at least with these guys, it keeps them from being able to really react at all. Alright, so we've pretty much cleared out this area. So now we can take a moment to kind of we got this guy coming. Oh, man. So you kind of eat through all your stamina with this weapon. That's one of the major issues I have with it. Because it's like, I mean, I've got a decent amount of stamina, and 3 swings, and that's it, you know. Whether I'm one-handing it or using the strong attack, that's really all I've got in me. So, but I mean, we made short work of those guards that are in here. We're going to kind of give them a minute to patrol around. Try not to have to clear this room each time. I know that mark on the ground said there was no treasure, but still, I'd like to check it out, you know. Say he dropped. Oh, it's just an ember though. See if there's anything on this side worth snagging. Oh, sorry for making you guys have to watch me wait around and stuff. That room's locked, so we'll just sprint along here. Try to lose aggro on these guys and then dip to the right and maybe see if we can knock out that mimic, the one in the tunnel with all the rats there. I'm really hoping that this sword will keep the mimic stunned, because if so, if it just manhandles them like it does these guards, that's gonna make that those mimics just a joke. Kind of little bit of an acrobatic battle style. But it's also kind of a wild battle style, which I'm not entirely sure about just yet. I'll go ahead and give those basilisks time to kind of settle down here. See, this sword just doesn't have a whole lot of strength. I wish it had the power of the other sword, but the effect of this sword, it would be completely amazing then. See if we can. Alright, that's the last of those. So now we can just focus on the mimic. And no, it's right here. Oh shit! Not what I meant to do there. No! 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 Oh my god! Yeah, so I think, even though I like that sword a lot, I do think we're going to have to go back to the other. Just because it puts me at a disadvantage as far as control in some aspects. Like there, I was kind of stuck in like a long animation, couldn't roll away, and I mean, now granted, I did overclick. As far as combo, I should have just done 2 combos and then rolled out, but it's just, if it had another like added effect or something, but between the intense stamina drain coupled with the somewhat lower damage. Oh, wait a second. Actually, no, you know what? Comes out to be about the same damage. I'm just not using any weapon. So let's try it on the standing mimics and see how we fare with that, maybe. Xanthos Ashes. dust crown ring. Oh, good. Oh, we lost all our souls. So that just... Apparently when that thing screams, it alerts everybody in the area. Alright. Well, if I'm being completely honest, I'm ready to get out of this place. Like, entirely. Another thing about this weapon that kind of bothers me is, as far as using it with a shield, it's not good at all for that. You're pretty much going to be two-handed with this. However, I mean, once you get used, I think once I get used to controlling, like, how wild it is, it would be a really effective weapon with the way it kind of rolls and dodges like it does. I figured we'd probably get one of these guys. But he's kind of in the process of losing interest, so... Aristocrat's mask. We'll try to wake up this mimic, I guess. Oh, man. I was trying to lock on and... for some reason you can't lock on when they're near that doorway. I don't know why that is, but... Oh, man. This place, I absolutely hate this place. I mean, granted, we've made it through, but... I do think I'm going to just go ahead and switch back over to this sword. Because it's not quite as much of a stamina draw. And we'll see how that goes. I'd like to start... I don't know. I'd really like to get these two mimics killed this episode. And hopefully that's not everything. I mean, if they keep giving us issue, we'll just go ahead and move on past them. But for the time being, I'd also like to attempt that boss some more, but we shall see. This one's like, I don't know if this one's bugged. It wasn't on alert status, but it was just coming after us. I'll try to get a couple hits on this guy. Man. These mimics do not joke around. We got him. That's one of two down. The symbol of avarice. What is this? Let's see. Oh, one of them sees us. Trousers. So what is that symbol of avarice? Because I can't find it on any of these lists. Oh, right here. Head of the avarice creatures that mimics treasure chests can be worn if one so wishes. Increases soul absorption from defeated enemies as well as item discovery, but the curse of the branded also drains HP. The very form of this creature is thought to be a form of brand, a punishment for sin. So it would just be draining my HP then. So I do believe we're going to pass on that. I'm wearing that. But if you're interested in having your HP drained for boosted item discovery and whatnot, there you go. So that's the thing. Alright. Looks like... Okay. We got another big rat here. And we're going to try to get this other mimic. Which this one is a little bit more wild as far as trying to figure out how to dodge it and whatnot. It might just be me. I might just be doing terrible at it. But that is also a possibility. Alright. I actually think I want to go ahead and clear out these rats too, just to be on the safe side. If I have to run back at all, I don't want to get them into the battle as well. Oh. Man. But we'll try to be really careful with this mimic, and if we have to cheese it, we will. But I'm still curious about down there as well. I mean, I'm assuming we could just jump down and do epic battle with those guys, but I would think there's a different way to get down. But I don't know. There is that locked door, so maybe we're supposed to find a key or something. And I'm almost wondering if this mimic doesn't have a key in it. Oh, I hate basilisks. I'm not really sure where that mimic's at, so... Man. No way I'm going up that tunnel with all that smoke. I wonder why these guys won't leave. I'd really like to know this. we're not really careful out here, we're going to end up with Curse. Now they're wanting to leave. Which suits me just fine. Alright, I don't see the Mimic. Yeah. There he is. We'll let our stamina build. He's going crazy over there. Couldn't help it. Had to loot it. Alright, what's he doing exactly? Alright. Maybe he'll despawn. Yeah, there he goes. I bet we can just run down here and he'll just despawn again. We're just gonna cheese the shit out of this guy. Because he is terrible. The standing mimics I don't mind as much, but these crawling ones suck. Let's get him. Since he has a phobia of caves, apparently. There we go. Now we got the Dark Clutch Ring. Dark attack, but compromises damage absorption. Alright. Well, I guess there is no key here. So, do we want to... I guess we'll try jumping down here and just see what we can come across. Down here, anyway. Alright. A bunch of rats down there. What's this way? We've got... possibly a Mimic. Another Mimic, really? Okay, it is a standing one, so... This episode's turning into just Mimic battles. Oh, man. Alright. Well, I guess we're running back there. But at least, the main thing that took our time that run was battling the Mimics. So, we'll head back over there, try to get that Mimic and see what's up the ladder, and then hopefully here soon we'll be able to battle that giant, which, if you recall when we did the, was it the Citadel? Yeah, Citadel of the Deep. we fought a couple of those giants and they weren't terrible. I mean, this one's probably going to have more health and deal more damage and all that good stuff, but all in all, I don't think he'll be too bad. Just run these guys on back. Oh man. I guess I was close enough they could see me and draining my health down. Alright. Give them a second to move along. So this time we're really just going to have to contend with rats over here anyway. There's one down. Oh man. Well, at least I was able to get out of that. That is one thing that would be nice about running like a thrust build, is you won't have to worry about clipping on the walls all that much. These little rats are just a nuisance. Like that. I was thinking he was going to kind of run forward and all that. No, he lunges at me and gets an easy hit in on me. Alright. We're going to do it this time. We have to. Oh man. Man. I hate these things. There we go. Dragon Slayer lightning arrows. 10 of them. Now those, we haven't found the Dragon Slayer bow yet, which those will go with the Dragon Slayer bow. They'll actually do quite a bit of damage. Of course, you only get so many of them, so. And this is a hell of a ladder. Oops. Nothing over here. Where does this take us? It's just back over this way. Lightning bolts. Huh. dive on down here, and we should be safe. And he should go back to sleep. Which he does. Alright, we're going to try to focus on getting these rats out first before we awaken him. Of course, we don't want to... Yeah, I do have a feeling this episode will end up being mainly just dungeon cleanup. Because we're already running kind of late. Just because I suck at fighting mimics, I think. Large Titanite shard. Just gotta make sure and pull these guys away so we don't end up... Hey, where did he come from? So we don't end up hitting the giant's feet. Because I don't see him appreciating that all that much. Profaned flame. Alright. Wonder if these guys are ever going to stop spawning. Alright. No, it looks like they just continue to spawn indefinitely. Which is awesome. Where does this go? Let's find out. Oh, it looks like... Yeah, there's a place for us to jump off. A couple of these spots, but... Alright. We have discovered a bonfire. Oh, this is the one at the start. So we pretty much just opened a really nice shortcut right down to the Giants area. Wish we had found that bonfire sooner. When we were trying to go through that room with all those guys and all that, and the mimics. And yeah, basically that would have been a really nice bonfire to have sooner. Is what I'm getting at. Alright, so we are going to... give it our best here and see if we can't get horde killed by rats. Yeah, rats are my favorite thing. Seems like we can pretty effectively get him to kill the rats for us. him on his own, I mean, he's no more different than when we fought him before. And now he's dead. GG Giant. Titanite chunk and a dung pie. But he should stay dead. So the only question is, can we still not get into there? Like, no. So basically that just was a shortcut. Is what it seems like. Yeah, we never got into that second floor area there. But alright. So I guess we will just go back over to the bonfire. I think since the video, we still got some time in the video, what I think we're going to do is we're going to go spend our souls, get a level in something. I'm not sure yet, but and I guess we'll try that boss again just to finish up this episode. And then next episode, win or lose as far as that guy goes, we'll start on the Profane Capital and making our way through that. I know I've missed stuff in this area, but I'm not entirely sure how we're going to proceed from this point, so because we never found any more keys that I can think of anyway. If you know of anything, just put it in the comments. That would be great. And I'm sure someone online has, you know, here's how you do this or whatever, but since it's our first playthrough, we'll stick to what we find and all. Alright, we'll just take that point of endurance, because if you recall, this boss just annihilates the shit out of our stamina. Oh. Alright. And I wonder if we should... I mean, we could try that other sword, because the special effect on it when you're two-handed is parry. Now, admittedly, I'm not the best in the world at parrying, but the only concern I have with using that sword is, I mean, 3 hits and your stamina's gone, and that's the issue we had before, is running out of stamina, because that guy's so quick. But we'll give it a shot. Try to go slow and steady with it. Yeah. Already dead. Never even got a hit in on it. I don't know if I'm missing something or what. I mean, just don't know. It seems like he has like endless reserves of stamina, and I'm, you know, I only have so much. I'm dead. Alright. Say we give it a couple more tries. If we don't see any kind of improvement, we'll end the episodes there and resume with the Profane Capital next episode. So maybe we'll have better luck there. And it does seem like those big gargoyle guys that we fought are going to be respawning, and there are probably just going to be like a standard enemy, so that's going to be fun. I think it was foolish of me to question the difficulty of this Dark Souls, because, you know, early on it was pretty easy going, and then once we passed the Boreal Valley, got to this boss, and then, you know, the dungeon, things somewhat changed. Oh man, we did do quite a bit better that time. It does seem like the main thing is we're going to have to really time our dodges quite a bit. I believe this time I'm just going to go two-hander on him, because it really, to me, it doesn't seem like the type of battle where I'm gonna want to block a lot. I mean, I just need to kind of pace myself and focus more on the defensive side. We might even try a resin on him. Let's see, what resins do I have that might work? What do we think? Maybe dark? No, because apparently we can't. Apparently this weapon can't accept a resin, maybe? No. Okay. So I guess we're using this. It's probably because it's a special weapon or something. Like a boss soul weapon. That was just bad dodging on my part. Let's see. Yeah, we'll give him another shot. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about changing from the boss soul weapon to something else that we can actually put resin on, we can actually upgrade. Because, I mean, this thing, we're going to be limited to +5 and not be able to really customize the effects on it at all or anything, I don't think. If it's like previous Dark Souls, and the fact that I can't put resin on there kinda strengthens that argument, I think. Partying required ahead. So maybe he is like really weak to partying. Maybe we should try it like this. Oh, we'll have to do it on the magic blade. I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea at all, because it seems like we'd have to parry the short sword, and trying to judge that guy's movements. Ugh. Alright, we're going to stick with this. We're going to two-hand it, and we're going to try just super pro dodging. And see how that goes. In between this episode and next, I might look into some weapon choices. And we might look at changing over from this boss style weapon to, to something else that we can actually apply resonance to, and kind of upgrade and customize how we want to. I think with practice we'll be able to get him, but I do think I'm going to call the episode there. Like I said, I'll do some thinking and kind of looking at the blacksmith and see maybe if we want to go a different weapon or something, maybe even something a bit quicker. And yeah, and we'll come back to it next episode. If I decide to change over weapons or something, we might try that boss a little bit next episode, but I do want to try to get into the profaned capital. But alright, and that'll be it for this episode. If you haven't checked out the Hex, I did 2 videos so far. One's like a gameplay and review, and then the second one's a little bit shorter. It's only like 19 minutes, but it does kind of showcase the spider deck that I'm running, and kind of lets you see how crazy those spiders can get. And then also shows a little bit of the questing, like quest turn in. I opened a few packs in that, not purchase packs, but packs from the campaign, as well as kind of like what a town looks like on there, and quest giver, stuff like that. But yeah, if you haven't checked it out, definitely have a look at that. And if you enjoyed this video, as always, comment, like, subscribe, share. It's much appreciated, and I will definitely get back to any comments, questions, anything of that nature that you have. I'm also sometime this upcoming week, I'm gonna probably set up a Facebook and a Twitter for this channel, so yeah, look out for that, and I will let you guys know as soon as I get something set up. And if you have any opinions or requests as far as another series that you want me to do or something, I'd be more than happy to take that into account. But alright, have a good one, and I appreciate your time, and I'll see you next episode. Bye bye.